Hey there, class. Welcome to the Middle Ages with Erin, an era filled with castles, crusades, and royalty, but unfortunately no dragons. The medieval era is also referred to as the Middle Ages or the Dark Ages, so if I use those other terms, don't get confused. I hope you like Bitmojis. As you can see in the bottom right, I love using them, and I think they just give a lot of personality. All right, here we go. So today we'll discuss a brief overview of the Middle Ages so that you can develop an idea of what you will be learning over the next 6 weeks. You know you have it when you can identify your most interesting aspect of the Middle Ages. First, we're going to do a little brainstorming. What do you already know about the medieval era? Anything? I hope you know something. I mean, I don't know if you guys have learned anything in school yet in regards to this era, but personally, it's one of my favorites. So I want you guys to take 1 minute to jot down some ideas. You're going to need your thinking cap. Let me start the 1 minute timer for you guys. All right, here we go. If you're having some trouble about thinking of ideas, take a look at the presentation again. What do you see on the right-hand side? What can you identify here? I hope it looks familiar, and maybe that will help you figure some other ideas out. All right, you have 23 seconds left. Ten seconds left. All right. So I hope you guys jotted some things down. I'm going to share with you what I think of. So here's what I think of when I hear medieval times. So this is Queen Mary of Scotland on the left-hand side. She is one of my favorite queens of medieval history and European history in general. I've read a lot of books about her, and she's also in a lot of TV shows and movies portraying her role in history. To the right are pictures that I actually took in Scotland. This is Edinburgh Castle, and Queen Mary that is actually her castle. Once her father passes away and she becomes the Queen of Scotland. So these pictures I took at the castle. To the bottom right is one of the churches on their estate there. And when you think of medieval era, I also think of, Christianity and how impactful religion was at that time, as well as knights, right? So this is what we're going to talk about over the past next week, or this week actually. So one thing we're going to talk about is feudalism, or the feudal system. I hope you guys have already learned this term. It's just about their social society and how things were run in the medieval era. Of course, the king is at the top here, and the queen would be up there as well. But we'll get more in depth with that system. We're also going to talk about religion. Religion was very important in the medieval era. Religion was pretty much their politics. What religion you were was very important, and how you just went about your daily life, and how you praised and worshiped that religion based on the things you did. And we're also going to talk about marriage. Marriage was also interesting in the medieval era. They had a lot of different traditions that we don't usually follow today. I hope you like my Bitmoji down there. Cute, right? And that's it. So, guys, I will see you in the next video.